Hey, welcome today to Live. Christina Dotson, our COO at Awesome Marriage, is joining me today, which is exciting. Welcome.
Woo! Glad to
Yeah,
be here.
it
Absolutely.
is. Oh, we get to do a lot of cool things. We try to come alongside people. We try to help all the thing. And, the holidays, we have come up with something really special, our creative gift guide. So just I want to ask you to start off as you guys worked on this, the team worked on them. What makes a great gift?
Yeah, I think what makes a great gift, it tells your spouse or the person you're buying the gift for, "Hey, I thought of you and I know you and I see you."
Mm,
I think a lot of couples can get into trouble and disappoint one another when they're shopping for each other when they don't kind of hit those marks. And so it's important to know your spouse really well as you're buying a gift for them and also just making them feel seen.
Yeah, I think so too, and I think it's real easy, and sometimes I think it's guys, we procrastinate somewhat, and then we end up buying something that maybe we think is great, but it's like, I haven't seen her wear that ever,
Yeah.
again, or something like that. So I think one thing that I like about this is that there's some things that you guys, have come up with that really are personal and are really something pretty special. So where did the idea come from? Why did we do a creative gift guide this year?
Yeah, well, there's a lot of different gift guides out there. I feel like a lot of different companies will kind of come up with that, but so often it's focused on certain relationships, and there's not a lot of them that are focused on like a married couple and like what to buy your spouse. And I think it can be really hard to shop for your spouse sometimes, especially in today's day and age where Amazon's very real, convenience is very real, and so a lot of our spouses just go buy what they need and what they
Yeah,
want, right? And
yeah.
so where are you going to come in with that special moment to really make them feel seen and loved on Christmas morning when they're opening a gift from you, when you just don't know what to get them. And a lot of us have spouses that are just straight up hard to buy for. Like my husband is hard to buy for. He just recently got into a few more hobbies, so it's getting a little easier
Yeah, that
to
helps.
buy for him now that he has a couple of hobbies. But some guys, especially in certain seasons of life and in certain seasons of your marriage, your spouse could be really hard to buy for. And so I just wanted to help couples come up with some great ways. And this is a gifting that not everybody has. To come up with a special gift to give their spouse. Some of us are better at this than others.
Yeah.
And so might as well just share the wealth there. And then we just have the blessing and the opportunity here at Awesome Marriage to have so many wonderful partners. Of just different organizations, different people who create products that are phenomenal. And like honestly, like I just want everybody to know about them. Like everything on our gift guide, we truly believe in. Like I would absolutely buy for my husband. He would buy for me the gifts on there that are for the wives. These are great quality products, and I just want people to know about these great companies. And a lot of these companies, they're Christian based, and so the whole supporting them is just this beautiful cycle of your
Yeah.
support Christian organization with Christian staff members who are sharing the love of Christ, even if they're selling a necklace.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, and I think these are things that, yeah, somebody's not gonna buy for themselves because, if I'm on Amazon, I'm looking in a certain area, and so I think there's a way to find something that's really meaningful, and it's a surprise to your spouse, whether it's your husband or your wife in that situation. Okay, so out of the gift guide, do you have a favorite item?
Absolutely, I have a favorite item. Of course, you knew I was going to say that.
Alright.
I'm actually wearing my favorite item. It's a necklace, and it's from Made by Mary. And you can't see it really well on the screen, but it's a little half moon, and it's kind of got like a scalloped edges to it. And it says C and D on there for Christina and Dylan. And Dylan got this for me because I told him to a couple of years ago for Christmas, actually. And so, Made by Mary makes really, really great products. And I'll say two gifts, even though you only asked me one.
Okay.
Asked me what my absolute favorite was, and that was my absolute favorite. But I will say that even if you know what you're getting for your spouse this year for Christmas, you have to take a look at this gift guide on our blog. It's awesomemarriage.com /blog, because there's a free gift for you in this resource that you don't want to miss. Number 5, I won't say what it is, but number 5 for the for him section, it's a present that I promise you your husband wants. I'll give you a little bit of a hint. A lot of our husbands, and if you think about it, you shouldn't get annoyed about it. It's actually really sweet. A lot of our husbands just want us for Christmas. Okay.
Yes. Yes, yes,
And if
and
you
it
think
it
about
is
it, it's not annoying. It's actually really sweet. And so go to our gift guide and check out number 5 there and download that free gift that I promise you your husband will love.
yeah, yes, I totally agree. I really like all of them. This is my favorite, Nancy's favorite. This
Yes.
is that
Yes.
the
It's your
yeah, there it
Christmas
is.
song. And
This
tell us
is
about your
so
song.
cool, and it's like where you put, it's really easy to do. In fact, I just did 3 yesterday for some real couple friends that we just love, and we thought this is such a cool thing, and we're gonna give it to them. but just put the picture. It's so easy to do. You just click the link and just walks you through it. You put their favorite song, their song. So you have to ask them that, have to get a picture, but I have no idea what you're going to do at
Yeah.
all because this was so unique. And you find the Spotify link and it's really cool. And
Yeah.
so it's just one of the things that I think is just a really fun thing and unique and just some great gifts in there. I mean, Nancy and I've had this same song forever and it was just kind of cool and what was fun with the couples that we have decided to give this to, they have no idea what we're doing, but I asked them all, I sent them a text and I said, what's your favorite song as a couple? And send up one of your favorite picks. And so what was interesting in the dialogue and the texting was that they were saying, we never really talked about this before. We have
Mm.
songs we like. And so it got some conversation with them going. They had fun doing it. Then yesterday after I ordered, I made a Spotify playlist of the 4 songs of ours and those 3 couple
Oh,
songs,
so
sent
sweet.
that to everybody. So it's just, there's some fun things you can do with these things that are just really unique. And I don't know, it really got me in the Christmas spirit yesterday.
Yeah,
I was
that's
rocking it.
awesome.
Yeah,
I
it
love it.
was.
So tell us more about you and Nancy's song. When did that become y'all's song? I love
It
it.
was
Very
popular. I
romantic.
know it's Righteous Brothers, Unchained Melody, and
Mhm.
it's just one of those that we always liked. And I think really we didn't really talk about that being our song till a few years ago, but we just said if somebody asked us what was our song, what would it be? And we both that's what we said because it's just a good love song. And Righteous Brothers were popular when I was in high school. We were high school, middle school, like that. I loved them, loved their voice, loved the song, and we've had other songs we've liked over the years, but this has been the one that has stuck over all the years.
That's really sweet. And Nancy loved it when she opened it. You took a picture of her opening it and she
Oh,
loved
yeah.
it.
She
Awesome.
was so excited for sure. So let's switch on to you back to you and Dylan. What's the best gift besides what you're wearing that Dylan has ever given you?
Yeah, I know it's gonna sound crazy, but, it's gonna sound some people are like, "That is not a great gift," but listen, my husband knows me, and last year for Christmas, he got me a Roomba, which I know sounds like you shouldn't buy your wife an appliance. For Christmas, a lot of people will actually advise against that. But I mean, I had been complaining about sweeping our hardwoods. We have 2 young kids, and I had been complaining about sweeping up our hardwood floors 3 times a day after every mealtime with them, every day for months. And he was like, you know what, Roomba, if I get her this, she'll be able to just tell Alexa to Roomba clean the dining room and like she won't have to sweep 3 times a day. And like, so he got that for me and I love it. And it was awesome. And I felt when I opened it, I felt like seen. And also, it was one of those things that, like, sure, did we have a money for a Roomba? Sure, but they're kind of pricey. And it's not something I would have bought myself. Like I wouldn't have splurged on that for myself. So I think that's another trait of a great gift is what is something that they might have the money to buy themselves, but it would just feel too luxurious for them to spend the money
Yeah,
on
yeah.
themselves. And so that's one of the great things about a great attribute of a great gift. And so he definitely like hit the mark there and I loved it. What about you?
Yeah, I think so. I've kind of think through. Lindsay bought me a coat a few years ago that I don't know. I didn't even know she was going to get it, and I love it. And it was thoughtful because it's something like probably I guess over time I'd said noticed it was somebody else. It was a leather coat, and other people wearing them, and so I just kind of dropped those, not as hints, but just she knew I liked it. So it was a real surprise. And I think that it goes into the fact that she took time to think that through, find something kind of picked up on some things I had said over a couple of years and got that. And so a lot of good gifts over the years she's given, but that was a really thought. I think anything that she's given me that I know she really put a lot of thought into, and I'm hard to buy for too, because
Yeah.
I do like a lot of guys. If I see something I need, I buy it, or I want, I buy it. Or I think, but I do get the things where I say, I'd like that, but I'm just not going to spend that much money on it too.
Yeah, definitely.
So
And I think another thing with that is, sometimes a really great gift is just one that'll make them laugh. Like sometimes
yeah,
like that is a win. Like sometimes just a really silly gift that's almost like a gag gift is like, well, you created a memory. And then it's like it creates so many conversations, right? Like kind of in a
exactly.
different way. I know your custom song plaque created a lot of conversations, but a funny gift can create a lot of conversations too.
Yeah.
And so I don't know about you, but I love like putting people's faces on stuff. And so like one of the things on the creative gift guide is like you can put your face on like some boxers for your husband. And it's just, I mean, yeah, your husband will absolutely giggle if you open some boxers with your
Yeah,
face.
I love that one. I think that's so cool. I
It's just
just can you
so
just think as a
cute,
dude, you're walking around, you got your wife's face all over
all over you.
your boxers, you know? So,
But
yeah, I
it's
think that's pretty
funny.
cool.
And
And
it
they're
makes
just yeah, there's a lot of right, they're fun, they're thoughtful, different ones. It's look, this is outside, it looks something like this, the gift guide. That's when Nancy opened the deal with our favorite song on it. And so anyway, it's cool.
yeah. So we hope you guys will enjoy our creative gift guide. On there, we have 7 ideas for wives and 7 ideas for husbands. And don't forget, there's that free gift for you that even if you already bought and maybe you're a go-getter and you've literally already bought your spouse a gift and it's wrapped in under the tree. Hallelujah. Go for it. You still want to grab this free gift from us.
Yeah, and I think too, you want to yeah, absolutely, you want the free gift, and it's so cool as you open that, all the links are there. All the links go right to the gift. It's so simple to do. You can sit down at your computer or your phone and do it right then.
Yeah, and there's
And do
great discount codes in there as well, so don't miss the discount codes with a lot
Yep,
of those. I worked hard to make sure we could get you guys some deals.
yep, it's good. All right, thanks for joining me. Thanks to
Yes.
the
Happy
team for
holidays.
creating a great gift guide. It's cool.